fourth segment. So, do you want to just talk about the future channel on this one, or like what our ideas are? Or,
Yeah.
I don't know. So, okay, so Rondo and I.
Yeah. See, this would be a good thing to have a live podcast for, because then we could be looking at comments.
Yeah.
Of what people would be saying.
I think. See, it doesn't. It's the problem. I like that idea, but the problem is it doesn't line up. Like, unless we did it that Friday, the live stream when the words. If we streamed it that Friday of the podcast, like that night or something. And the podcast just went up at night. Like people could watch the first part of this podcast, and then once that's over, so like we'd set it for a premiere. So once that's over, we then begin the live stream. So like, say the first 3 segments are 45 minutes or whatever. Okay.
Well, no, I was just thinking like, just up. I mean, I guess I see what you're going for, because you want to still keep the consistent order of things. But I was just thinking you just upload your normal parts just whenever.
Well, maybe the whole podcast should just be live.
Well, see, I thought about that, but then I was like, but then that one other a guy commented how he preferred a shorter version.
But how do you shorten a podcast is a podcast. It's going to be long no matter what.
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. If we just cut out the uninteresting stuff, because I feel like it doesn't get interesting until we start talking about the channel.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to, like, keep grinding at that. But, like, I don't know. We can experiment with a live stream. I think that would be kind of fun.
Yeah. Because I thought it'd be cool to talk about the future of the channel while having people watch and give feedback on what we're saying.
In 2 weeks, you would have to take work off during the day, though. Unless you don't want to be in it. And then it's just Will and I guess. We can try that. I don't know.
I mean, what time would you want to do it?
Well, I would want to do it during the day.
Yeah, we could do it like Saturday during the day, or did you want to do it in the week during the day?
Well, it's supposed to be on a Friday. This is TGIF Talks.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
If it were Dr. Sheep, I'd have no problem doing it Saturday. But since it's TGIF Talks, you kind of have to do it on Friday. Otherwise, it's like, why is it called TGIF Talks?
Oh, because see, now I understand where you're coming for the other parts. Because you wanted to upload the original segments so people could watch those. Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was just thinking. We just record those initial things, and then we put the final segment, this part, live, and then the intro stuff, how our weeks or whatever, we upload that like that weekend or whatever, and so people were interested to watch it. We'll include it, and that way we can get feedback from the podcast if viewers are interested in still hearing about how our weeks were and the coronavirus news and all that. Or if they would just rather just have that just not included in the live stream, so they could just hear just the future of the channel.
I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Make the future of the channel, or whatever our main topic would be. Like if we ever have some philosophy discussion, make that the live section.
Like you said, I think we should just do the whole thing live. And, I know it's TGIF Talks, but, screw it. Just put it out on a Saturday.
Because, I mean, I know what you're saying. I mean, I think it'd be cool to just make the whole thing live. But, I mean, at the same time, if there's people there that just want to kind of hear just the philosophy section or whatever, it'd be kind of hard to tell them, like, what time to tune in.
But, I mean, truth be told, that guy watched the 2-hour-long
He did.
live stream, like, most of it. So he's not... But, like, I guess he was like, I'll watch any of the gameplay, though.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like...
Because, yeah, I just fear that, like, you'd make it so long. So the interesting part that you're saving for the end, people wouldn't stay around for.
Well...
That's what I was kind of concerned about. Because I feel like the interesting part of the podcast is the later section, I feel like. And that's the part that you want them to be tuning in for. So I figured out, if you just made that... Or I guess we could try just make that section live, ask the viewers their point of view, and then go from there.
What we could do is, it's not. See, my other idea is we record the first 2 segments, And then we stream those 2. And then once those are over, we jump in for the comments in the last segment. And it's like people could it's gonna be live, quote unquote. It's gonna be all one continuous section. But obviously we won't be interacting with the stream.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be, I don't know. I think if we just live stream the whole thing, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
And if we just
I suppose what we could also do is
Saturday?
What?
Rename it to Saturday?
No. I mean, we could. I still like the Friday idea. I was just thinking what we could do is we could just give ourselves a time limit, and say, all right, so we'll start at this time, and by 7:00, let's talk about this segment or whatever. That way, like if people want to hear a specific segment, we could give them sort of like a rough time on when to tune in.
Wait a minute. This only needs. We can just keep doing this like normal, and then this summer we can just live stream then. Because think about it this way. We're really only kind of screwed for doing it on Fridays right now because we work Friday nights.
Mm-hmm.
But once we graduate, why not live stream not every Friday night? Because obviously you will still have a social life. I don't. I have no problem streaming every Friday of my life. And I probably will stream every Friday of my life. Because that's a great way to start my weekend. It really is.
Yes.
I really want to do that now. That actually sounds like a really fun time. Like, actually, that sounds fun. Streaming every Friday. I mean, I can
That'll
stream
be your social life.
But that is, honestly, the podcasts are like my social life. I hop on, I got Mike, I got Lamar, it's just basically Mike and Lamar. Some of the Brazilian guys hop on, and we just sit there and chat and play Minecraft.
Yes.
That is my social life. So honestly, I have no problem with that. And I think that'd be cool. So this summer, and then basically until the channel blows up, we'll just do TGIF Talks either every other Friday or maybe every Friday. And, I mean, obviously you won't be able to join every Friday. But, I mean, I can have Kyle, I can have Will. I mean, because either one, we're kind of interchangeable these days anyways. Mm-hmm. And so...
Yeah, we're all replaceable.
So, I think, guys, the podcast will remain like this for the next semester. But after that, provided everybody graduates and everything goes well, finding jobs, we'll be live streaming the podcast then. And then we'll be like a real podcast.
Yes.
TGIF Talks live.
No, hopefully we can all find a job here.
I probably won't.
No, I see like a job like here, as in like within the company.
Yes, if everybody subscribes, if we keep growing and we don't lose subscribers, now we're at 192.
We can be employed within the next 5 years.
Yeah, I was supposed to eat. That's what I was thinking of doing this segment. We have to send a message to Laura Farms.
Oh.
But obviously we're kind of out of time for the 4th segment. I mean, I don't want it to just overpower the rest of the podcast.
What's the next segment?
The no 5th segment.
So we're done.
We're done. Anything else you want to say? And then we'll send this message to Laura on Twitter.
No, I think that covers it.
All right then. Like you said, short podcast. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New
videos every other Friday, and videos every day-ish.
11 a.m. Central Time, and good night.